We actually came to Any Baby Can because of family. My grandmother used to be a volunteer here when I was 17 years old. We grew up, we move on with our lives, and Johnny happened, and Johnny's here. And so we were like, you know, maybe it's time to get back in touch with Any Baby Can.
1, 2, 3.
I was super happy, I was super excited. There was this brightness in my eyes of just love. I was in a dark room with the ultrasound lady, and she was looking at the heartbeat and everything, and then I'm like, I don't see Alicia.
Haley and Jessica. They were born March 30th, 1998. One was 112.6 and one was 113.2, so they could fit in the palm of your hands. They were born at 26 weeks. So just really unexpected and didn't really know what to do or how to handle any of it.
Josiah was diagnosed with osteogenesis imperfecta type 3. He also started out with hydrocephalus, and he has severe sleep apnea, and he has a spinal curvature in his neck. A lot of times as a parent, sometimes it can be overwhelming. There's a lot involved with special needs, and you're just going and going and you're busy, and sometimes you just need that support system, or that person that's like, hey, are you okay?
The special thing about Any Baby Can is while we're a small agency, we pack a punch in the suite of services that we offer.
We all have different areas of expertise, and we come together to form a beautiful picture. So we get to know them on a one-on-one basis to see how we can help them and really individualize the resources we provide to them.
From case management, which is highly comprehensive, to our prescription assistance program, which helps folks afford their prescriptions, the Center for Infant and Child Loss, which is there to support families during their darkest hour when they lose a child, and our Autism Services program, which sits and stands side by side with families who have children on the spectrum to help them manage that journey.
It can be a challenge at times. You want to see your child grow, you want to see them succeed. We went to the classes, and we also were able to inquire about help for getting the wonderful wagon, which is really cool. We've had a lot of better days because of Any Baby Can. We're able to explore the world more and just get out there and meet other people, other families.
When Haley was born, she didn't even know how to suck a bottle. We had to teach her how to do these things. So what I learned is that a month delayed in birth is actually equal to a year. So 3 months premature is 3 years in delay. They had all of these people coming to our home on a daily basis for months at a time. And I just remember seeing them progress and seeing them grow. So with the help of Any Baby Can, the girls were able to be successful after only 2 years and caught up even more quickly than they normally would have. They never knew they were different, but they are. I mean, they are special.
I don't want him to just feel like just because he's special needs, he has to be homebound or something like that. No, I want him to be a part of his community. You just have to be gentle around him, but you don't have to distance yourself like as to not touch him or try to, get close to him. He is very much a people's person, and he's very lovable. I can confidently say that we are much further along with working with Any Baby Can.
Alicia's heartbeat stopped. I was just crying and crying and crying, like, how am I gonna tell my husband? Like, where did I fail? What happened? We were already in the second trimester. Allison, by next appointment, they were telling me that her ventricles were a little bit enlarged. So every single week we will go to an appointment, to several appointments. On the 4th of July, yes, my very patriotic babies broke water. They said that they needed to wait to 34 weeks to see if the lungs would develop a little bit more, just to give her more of a chance. But all of a sudden, on the 7th, I started to have like pains. So I called my husband and I rushed him to get to the hospital. And he even got stopped by a cop. And then the cop took him to the hospital. Like, what are you waiting for? Let's go. They took her out and she cried. It was the most beautiful cry of all. And I was like, yes, we made it. We made it. But then instead of taking her to me, the nurse was about to give her to me. And then she took her to the doctors. But she fought and she fought. She fought for us to meet her, to see her. And when we were there and we were talking to her, even if it cost her a lot, she will open her eyes when she will listen our voice, especially Daddy. So he was holding her on the last moments. He was the one that had the last breath. I was totally lost and they were there for me. People don't know, and people don't want to talk about grief like if it was taboo.
One of the really special things about our program is it's almost like a firefighter that runs into the fire. A lot of people are running away from the fire, and with grief, nobody really wants to deal with it. It's really one of the only programs of its kind in San Antonio that will actually speak with a family, sit down with them in their grief, help them with a donation, help them with counseling, help them with the caskets and the urns. It's unnatural for anyone to lose a child before the parents. So our job is just to stop what we're doing and really listen to them and help them grieve.
We have a responsibility to care for these families and these children who face enormous obstacles in simply getting care and getting callbacks and getting the attention and the recognition that they deserve. Sometimes my daughter is here and playing with the kids that we serve, and I've never felt closer to my community in my entire career than I have at Any Baby Can because of how special these services are.
You might seem isolated from time to time, but I know that we're not alone in this fight.
You've been a blessing to us. You've encouraged us to explore the world more. And we are incredibly thankful for everything you've done for I Found Love.
It's really important to me to share this message, to share the message of the love, the caring, the support, the guidance that I got, that the girls got.
Kindness, compassion, that's what we need more in this world towards each other. No words to say how grateful I am to them. Hi, we're the Garza family and we love Any Baby Can.
I'm really just so thankful that for Any Baby Can to have be part of our wonderful family. And so, Campbell family to you.
Thank you, Any Baby Can.
Oh, can we say thank you?
Yeah.
Josiah, can we say thank you?
Oh, that's cute. We gotta get that.
Thank you. Any Baby Can.